My name is Ewan Cameron and I'm the president of the Rolling Stone sub-branch. I did 25 years in the regular army as an officer, and then I transferred to the Army Reserve. We started the Rolling Stone sub-branch in 2000. Whilst we now call ourselves a traditional sub-branch, we were very much aware that we were the young guys on the block. And that in itself gave us opportunities. The most interesting thing we've been able to do over the period of the sub-branch is our community engagement activities. Because we started off afresh and we had an amazing number of people who wanted to join as social members. Principally they were the families of the members and then friends of the members and community members. Unfortunately over COVID we lost more than the average number of non-renewals because a lot of people actually moved to other areas. But then as we were coming out of COVID, we had an active program of getting back in to see people. And from that, it was not just the renewals, but we actually attracted a significant number of new memberships. We're kind of back to where we were pre-COVID, but in a refreshed way. And we've got a significant number of Citizens Auxiliary members here in our sub-branch, and then they look after the members. The main reason we've been able to do things is because we've actually got a community where people suggest things. Other members have come from diverse backgrounds and are able to bring some of those ideas into that as well. So for example, we've currently got a group who are making purple wreaths to commemorate the service of animals in war. Not all of these programs or groups last forever, but they fill a need or they fill an object and they do their job for a while, and perhaps it doesn't need to be done again. I think it's the nature of the people who are prepared to come forward, and we encourage people to come forward and discuss their ideas with us. We opened our memorial on the 4th of the 4th, 04. Clearly for us, with the dawn service, the beach was the place to have a dawn service. For an organising committee, a dawn service is one of those activities you organise that you really don't know how it's gone, even during the ceremony, until the sun comes up and then you suddenly see 600 people around you, all silent, listening to the waves, listening to the last post. It's emotional, it's very emotional. The hills around Rolling Stone are the closest to the beach anywhere on the Bruce Highway, which means we've got particular weather here. And a home is not so much about the bus or the golf club or the wonderful surrounds we have. It's the place where you can hang your hat. It's a very personal thing and not easily misunderstood or easy to put into words, but in the purest sense, I serve with a lot of men and women in many ways, different jobs, and they certainly served for me. And I think it's only the right thing that we make sure they are in fact looked after.